Have you ever heard a song that fills your heart, or a story that restores your faith in humanity? That's the magic of Richard Rodgers and Oscar Hammerstein II. These two legends didn't just write musicals, they redefined what Broadway could be. Before teaming up, Rodgers was known for his clever tunes with Lorenz Hart, and Hammerstein had already made waves with Showboat. But together, they sparked a revolution. Their first show, Oklahoma, changed everything. Suddenly, musicals were about real stories and real emotions. Rodgers and Hammerstein believed the story came first. Every song, every dance, every word had to serve the narrative. This was a radical idea. No more random songs or flashy numbers just for show. Their partnership was built on trust and a shared dream, to create musicals that would last. Hammerstein wrote the lyrics, Rodgers set them to unforgettable melodies. Their process let the music grow straight from the heart of the story. They weren't just collaborators, they were friends who respected each other's genius. Together they set a new gold standard for Broadway. Their work became the emotional core of American musical theater. And their legacy? It's still the heartbeat of Broadway today. The golden age of Broadway? That's the era Rodgers and Hammerstein built. It all began in 1943 with Oklahoma, a show that opened with a simple scene and a cowboy singing off stage. Audiences had never seen anything like it. Oklahoma ran for over 2,000 performances, proving people craved stories about real life. Then came Carousel, a darker tale with the unforgettable You'll Never Walk Alone. South Pacific tackled racial prejudice and won the Pulitzer Prize. The King and I explored cultural clashes with songs like Getting to Know You, and The Sound of Music, perhaps their most beloved, told a true story of hope and courage. Each show was a blockbuster, each one a cultural event. Their cast albums flew off shelves, their songs filled homes worldwide. Rodgers and Hammerstein's formula? Beautiful melodies, heartfelt stories, and universal themes. They wrote about love, hope, and the human spirit. Their musicals weren't just entertainment, they were milestones. And their golden age still shines today. What set Rodgers and Hammerstein apart? Integration. Before them, musicals were patchworks, songs and dances loosely tied together. They insisted every element serve the story. Songs, dances, dialogue, all seamlessly connected. This was the birth of the integrated musical. In their shows, a song was the action. Soliloquy from Carousel reveals a character's soul and drives the plot. Dance became storytelling too. The Dream Ballet in Oklahoma explored Laurie's inner world. No words needed. They tackled serious themes, racism in South Pacific, domestic violence in Carousel, cultural clashes in The King and I. Rodgers and Hammerstein proved musicals could be thoughtful, emotional, and socially relevant. They made audiences laugh, cry, and think. By weaving music, story, and dance, they created a new, powerful form of theater. They gave the musical a heart, a mind, and a conscience. And Broadway was never the same. Let's talk about the songs, the unforgettable anthems that became part of our lives. Even if you've never seen their shows, you know their music. Oh, What a Beautiful Mornin' captures hope and new beginnings. My Favorite Things, and Do Re Mi from The Sound of Music teach us to find joy and embrace learning. You'll Never Walk Alone from Carousel became a global anthem of hope. Some Enchanted Evening from South Pacific is pure romance. Hello Young Lovers from The King, and I reflects on love and new beginnings. These songs are more than hits. They're woven into our culture. Hammerstein's lyrics were poetry. Rodgers' melodies, unforgettable. Together, they created songs that felt natural, like the characters had to sing them. Their music is timeless, rediscovered by every generation. It comforts, inspires, and unites us. Their songs are a gift that keeps on giving. In 2004, the world honored Rodgers and Hammerstein with a star-studded tribute. Broadway legends and rising stars gathered to perform their greatest hits. It wasn't just a concert, it was a heartfelt thank you from generations of artists. The night overflowed with nostalgia and emotion as orchestras played The Sound of Music, and performers shared personal stories. The tribute showed how their music bridges generations, veterans and newcomers united by timeless songs. Their themes, love, hope, courage, still resonate, no matter the era. The evening showcased their range joyful numbers, romantic ballads, and powerful anthems. Seeing it all together was a stunning reminder of their genius. The tribute was more than a performance, it was a masterclass in storytelling. It reminded us why Rodgers and Hammerstein are Broadway royalty. Their music remains a living, breathing force. Why do Rodgers and Hammerstein still matter? Because they transformed musicals into true art. They set a standard every songwriter since has tried to match. Their influence is everywhere. Anytime a song reveals a character's soul or a dance tells a story, their shows are constantly revived, introducing new generations to their magic. Films like The Sound of Music are family traditions. Their work is a cherished part of our culture, passed down through the years. The 2004 tribute reminded us of their lasting impact and the hope they inspired. Their legacy is joy, perfect melodies, beautiful stories, and shared experiences. They taught us to hope, to care, and to believe in the good. For Rodgers and Hammerstein, the curtain never truly falls.